Hello everyone, Juggalozen back at it again, Schlubbing and Nubbin it. Back with another installment of Schlub Unboxes. This time, oh, a little something special here. We're gonna take a little journey through time, huh? We got Corset 2020. Conspiracy, Take the Crown. Corset 2015. Corset 2014. And a couple of Fallen Empires packs, We're gonna open those up in order from newest to oldest. So we will start with Core 2020. I just wanted to, was it New Year? Was it get some of the stink of 2022? Was it out of my hair, out of my mouth, whatever you want to call it? And I found these at Heroes and Fantasies. If you're familiar with them, give them a shout. They're a good store. And I already had gotten a pack of these to add to my collection for one day when I finally do make my display. And then I was like, a lot of these I just want to open just for the nostalgia of it. So rather than keep flapping my gums, let's start cracking them open. So I haven't done a price thing in a while. But let me see, this is Corset 2020. I was looking at the prices of stuff that's here. Come on, you. So here for 2020, there's not some bad stuff. There's Field of the Dead. There's Cavalier of Thorns, Sorin, Yarok the Desecrated, Chandra Awakened, Villas Broker of Blood. That all carry, rather significant price tags if you can fetch them. So, let's see. Let us see. Focus up, you. Alright. I'm also using a new mic if anybody cares. I got this off of Kickstarter. This Tictolic mic. I'm hoping this sounds good. It's been kind of a headache to get this working on my old ass phone. But we will see. Alright, so here we go. Let's go. Pack 1 of Corset 2020. Let us see what we get. Let us see what we get. Alrighty. So here we go. Fire Elemental. Fire Charge. Octoprophet, like that card. Audacious Thief, that's an interesting card. My cat got my thumb, and now it's taped up, and I can't use it. Okay, so was it Wolfenbond? What is it? Destructive Digger. Sleep Paralysis. Yoked Ox. That was in all the Toughness Matters decks. Dagger's Aeronaut. Anivolite Raptor. Portal of Sanctuary. Was it return target creature you control and each aura attached to it to their owner's hands. Activate only during your turn. For 1 and tap. Like, that's actually not bad. It's a good save. Gravedigger, beautiful card for zombies. Devout Decree. Exile target creature or planeswalker that's black or red. Scry 1. Only thing that sucks about that is that sorcery speed. Like, it's inexpensive for an exile effect. And it hits planeswalkers as well, but it has to be black or red. And you get the additional scry, but it's that sorcery speed. So we got, Mystic Forge. Ooh, Lord, this card. This is great for colorless and artifact decks. You look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast the card on the top card of your library if it's an artifact card or for a colorless non-land card. Pay 1 life to exile the top card of your library. Very good. Very good. What do I have in the back? It's a Forest and a Wolf token. That's cool. So, since I already have... this thing pulled up. Where do I see Mystic Forge and all of this? This was, by the way, from TCG players. Yeah, so there we go. So, Mystic Forge at 447 for the... Oh, wait, hold on. That says buy list. What? Okay, so market price is the first one that you see. So, Mystic Forge at 387. That doesn't make any sense. How is buy list 447 and market is 387? That's weird. Okay, now I'm not so sure. Alright. That's a good card, though. That sees a lot of Commander play. And now that the Brothers War came out. So here we go. And we continue. Alright, reduced to ashes. Moment of heroism. Negate. Thicket Crasher. Other elementals you control have trample. Blood Burglar. What was this one? As long as it's your turn, Blood Burglar has lifelink. 2/2 Vampire Rogue. Huh. Silverback Shaman. Very nice. Tanian Foot Soldier. Winged Words. That's a great card. Draw 2 cards for 3 at sorcery speed. It costs 1 less if you control a creature with flying. That's a great card. Oh, Unholy Indenture. That's a great one, too. Alright, here we go. Griffin Sentinel. Flame Sweep. Okay. God's Willing. What a great protection spell. Alright. Yorick's Wave Crasher. When it enters the battlefield, return another creature you control to its owner's hand. That's kind of interesting. A 4/4 for 4 that lets you recur a creature. Here we go. Bishop of Wings. I mean, well, there's a lot of angels happening right now, but nah, there's no value on that one. Now, Mountain. And another Wolf token. Okay, so that one didn't have the great hit. And even Mystic Forge is not a, big hit. But there we go. Right now, that's the big card. Okay, so here we go. So that was Core Set 2020. We now move backwards in time to Conspiracy Take the Crown, huh? So this one has the big Kaya Alt Art foil, which goes for like over 100. Then we have Recruit of the Guard, Expropriate, Grenzo, Doretti, Show and Tell, Burgeoning, Selvala. There's some great cards to be had in this set. So let us see what we can see, huh? Hey, Goblin Balloon Brigade. Funny. Regicide, one of these cards. Fleeting Distraction. What was this? Target creature gets -0 to end of turn, draw a card. Huh. Okay. Fester Gloom. God's Willing. We got more of these. Leovold's Operative. Draft it face up. As you draft a card, you may draft an additional card from that booster pack. If you do, turn Leovold's Operative face down, then pass the next booster pack without drafting a card from it. Oh, that's risky. Raise the Alarm. Beautiful token making card. Skittering Crustacean. Garbage Fire. Such are the 2020s. The Garbage Fire. Opaline Unicorn. Besmirch. Until end of turn, gain control of target creature and it gains haste. Untap and goad that creature. You know what was it? This is something I've been needing for my threatened decks. You know what was it? You're going to come to the side. You're a card that I need. Keepsake Gorgon. Okay. Knights of the Black Rose. That is such a cool card. You become the monarch. If an opponent becomes a monarch, if you were the monarch as the turn began, that player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That's funny. And 100-handed one. That bleh can block an additional 99 creatures. And Adriana's Valor. I don't remember this one. Whenever a creature you control with the chosen name attacks, you may pay white. If you do, that creature gains indestructible to end of turn. Oh, that's kind of fun. And the Monarch token. Focus up, focus up. At the beginning, you'll end step. Beautiful. Alright. So, got an uncommon off of that one. Focus up, you. Alright. The rare wasn't anything to write home about. So here we go. And we continue. Bringing in the new year with some old magic. Alrighty. Traumatic Visions. This is such crazy art. Counter target spell and basic land sight. It costs so much though. Sheesh. Hurly Burly. Hold on a minute. Getting my already. Driver of the Dead. Omen Speaker for your scrying. Lace with Moonglove. Old, what was it, a Lorwyn reprint? Zealous Strike. Sylvan Bounty. Wild Griffin. What was this? Unnerve. Each opponent discards 2 cards. That's a great card for Commander. Divination. Draw 2 cards. Very nice. Spire Phantasm. One of these. Coveted Peacock. Overrun. Hey, Selvala Stampede. Hey, ooh, Lord discard. Council's Dilemma. Starting with you, each player votes for wild or free. Reveal cards on the top of your library until you reveal a creature card from, for each wild vote. Put those creatures onto the battlefield, then shuffle the rest into your library. You may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield for each free vote. That's really cool. This is a cool card right here. So that's gonna go in the cool pile. And then we got this mythic conspiracy. Hymn of the Wilds. I don't remember this one either. Start the game with this conspiracy face up in the command zone. The first creature spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Wow. You can't cast instant or sorcery spell. This would have been great for a person like me to draft, especially in a limited environment. You're always doing creatures. Oh, I like that one. And a beast. That was kind of fun. Was it? What the heck is Selvala Stampede going for? Do I see that? Do I see Selvala Stampede? There's Selvala. Yeah, what was it? Selvala Stampede. It has it at 738 buy list of 569. Can you see that? There we go. Is it? Yeah. Yes. Hey. Not bad. Not bad. Alrighty. So we continue going further down the rabbit hole of time. Core set 2015. So here we have things like Focus Up You. There you go. We got Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, The Chain Veil, Sliver Hive Lord, Sliver Hive, Waste Knot, Garruk, Apex Predator, Johnny Steadfast, Court of Calling, Liliana Vess. I mean the insect with the death touch, the insect token with death touch. I mean, look at that. That token is part of the high hits. And it's a World Waker. I mean, there's some fun stuff to be had in here too. So let us see what we can see. And we continue. Alrighty, so we got Tireless Missionaries. Amphin Pathmage. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Huh. Krenko's Enforcer. Hey, cool. That was a hard one for me to find. Razorfoot Griffin. Sign in Blood, one of my favorite black draw spells. Hunter's Ambush. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by non-green creatures this turn. Ooh. Willforged Golem. Sanctified Charge. Chrono Stutter. Put target creature into its owner's library second from the top. It costs so much though. Hey, Shrapnel Blast. Oh man, this is great now that Brothers War is out. You know what? You're gonna go in the cool pile. What do you have here? Ancient Silverback. You know, I think I bought what was it? An old version of this where Ancient Silverback was rare. It was because I want to build a Kubo. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the cool pile. All right. Wall of Frost. Oh, that was a foil. Oh, hold on. When foils, Sliver Hive. Ooh, Lord, this card. Ooh, for you Sliver lovers out there. What was the foil? Oh, Into the Void. Return up to 2 target creatures to the owner's hand for 4 at sorcery speed. Bleh. But hey, it's an old school foil when foils weren't easy to get. And a land. Oh, and what is this? Oh, this thing. This whole freaking whatchamacallit? It's like an anime bumper. Was it was it Nissa Ravane, the elf planeswalker Nissa Ravane, wields green magic. She once used her formidable power to rally and strengthen her people, but now she draws on the might of nature to awaken the elemental power of the land and call it to battle. But hey, man, was it Sliverhive? That was one of the bigger hits, right? So we got Sliverhive there at number 4, going for 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it going for like $12, $10, $12? Nice. And we continue. Yeah. Alrighty, so we got Sungrace Pegasus, Aeronaut Tinkerer, Runeclaw Bear, which is familiar. 2/3 big old toad, frog in Welkin turn. Eternal Thirst, that's a great card. Well, the enchanted creature has lifelink, and whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put up a plus count on this. Excuse me. Generator Servant, Plummet, Ornithopter, hey. Wall of Essence, Nightfire Giant. I freaking love this art, but this is such a limited card. It is so just bleh. Frenzied Goblin, Court of Calling. Ooh, Lord, this card. Ooh. And what is behind you? Another foil, Siege Worm. Ooh, you can go into the worm deck. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna put you in the cool pop. Then we got a planes. And this thing. Looking for more cards to beat your friends with? Bammo shit. Okay, so there we go. Cool. So Court of Calling was another one of them hits. Court of Calling was... So it's a little bit further down. Court of Calling. Going at, was it anywhere from $5 to $7. Cool beans. So we go further down the rabbit hole of time to Core Set 2014. Let's crack it open. Alrighty. So we've got Soul Mender. Tap to gain a life. For all your life gain triggers, that is like... This should not be underestimated for a deck around life gain triggers. Verdant Haven. Messenger Drake. I always thought that art was neat. Hunt the Weak. Elvish Mystic. Ooh, Shrivel. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Coral Merfolk. What is that? 2/1? Striking Sliver. Sliver creatures you control have first strike. Seacoast Drake. Wall of Swords. 3/5 Flying Defender. Send Your Vampire. Windstorm. Deals X damage to each creature with flying. Okay, so now we're getting to the rare. Garrick's Horde. 7/7 trample for 7. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast the top card of your library if it's a creature card. Listen, I know there's no value in that guy, but that's a cool thing. Just to have this big giant beast that lets you cast other cards off the top. And it would be fun to make a deck that has all of this. Like, you can play lands off the top. You can play creatures off the top. You can play this off the top. You can play that off the top. That'd be kind of cool. So you go into the rear there. And then, oh, look, I got another foil. Jeez. We got Angelic Wall. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Another planes. Alrighty. Check this out, Liz. Show your spag with magic merch. I left a rare in the original packet, didn't I? Was it that I didn't think was cool? That's right, Bishop of Wings. Let's go ahead and put you there. Let's put you there with the other rares. Okay. Alright, so here we go. One more Core Set 2014. Marauding Maulhorn. That was also crazy art. 5/3 attacks each combat if able unless you control a creature named Advocate of the Beast. Huh. Corpse Hoarder. Sentinel Hawk. Was I the only one freaked out by the way the feet are represented in that art? Like, that just made no sense to me. It broke my brain for years. Hey, Festering Newt. Yeah, part of the Cauldron combo. Nephalia Sea Kite. I don't remember that one. A 2/3 flash flying bird for 4. You're certainly paying for that flash. Dark Favor. Enchanted creature gets +3/+1. You lose 1 life for 2. For +3? Maybe not by today's standards, but this was, what was this? 8 years ago? Hunt the Week, another Hunt the Week. Nightwing Shade. Deathgaze Kagura. I love that art. Flying Death Touch 2/2 for 4. Yeah. Double pip black, excuse me. Get into, say, cancel. Sarah Angel Classic. And this art, was it, okay, without looking at it, can I remember? Is this Greg Staples? Yeah. Flames of the Firebrand. Staff of the Sun Magus. These are more fun than you would think. If you build monocolor, look for these staffs. And Wild Ricochet. This actually isn't that bad. Was it you may choose new targets for a target instant or sorcery spell, then copy that spell. I mean, you gotta hold up 4, but I mean, was it, somebody wants to destroy your commander? Was it you redirect it and you get a copy? Was it freaking 2 for 1? I think I was looking for that some time ago when I was building, like Don't Touch My Commander or something like that. And we got the humanoid sliver there. Alrighty. So now we get into, did I even go, was it? I did not even do, I didn't show the price list here. So, was it, we missed out on Darksteel Forge, we missed out on Archangel of Thune, Lilian of the Dark Realms, Rise of the Dark Realms, Colonian Hydra. Was it Door of Destinies? Door of Destinies would have been great to get. But so much of the worth here is in the mythics for core 14. So now we've gotten to the pièce de résistance, Fallen Empires. Now, this set apparently has very little value. Nothing that even makes up for the price of the pack. We got Rainbow Veil, we got Elvish Farmer, Thrall Champion, Conchorn, Fungal Bloom. And look at that. Was it? Maybe if we could get some extra copies of High Tide. But this is also only 8 cards a pack. And I'm wondering if the rare is in the front of this or the back of this. I'm not sure how these open. This is probably the first ever Fallen Empires pack I've ever opened. Because I didn't really get started buying packs until Urza Block. So, join me on this one, will you? Ooh, this feels different. It feels so different. And hey, you notice, are you seeing a lot of curl with those? Are you noticing that the more recent stuff has a little bit of it happening? There's a split in the table. Let's move this real quick. Let's try to make my point. There we go. I mean, look at that. Do you really see? There's no movement. Old cardstock, man. So here we go. Oh, opening the pack of Fallen Empires. Holy crap. Okay, so here we go. Torax Chant. What are you? Oh, I forgot about my microphone being on my chest. Okay, was it during your upkeep? Oh, it's an enchantment. Pay black or bury Torax Chant. Whenever a player puts a force into play, Torax Chant deals 3 damage to him or her, unless that player puts a -1/-1 counter on target creature he or she controls. That's actually kind of funny. Hey, Bottomless Vault. Comes into play tapped. You may choose not to untap Bottomless Vault. And instead put a storage counter on it. Remove any number of storage counters from it. For each storage counter removed this way, add black. That's cool. Elvish Hunter. No, Elvish Farmer was one of the big ones. 1/1 for 2. 2 and tap. Target creature does not untap as normal during this controller's next Wow! Look at that. That's a blue ability, and this was on a green card way back in the day. Goblin Churgeon. Sacrifice a goblin to regenerate target creature. Hey, Thalid. Cool, man. Orcish Veteran. Mercine? What the heck is this? Enchant creature. Put 3 net counters on Mercine. Oh, look at the cut on that. How are some of the... Did I... Oh, those... Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. There's another card here. I didn't even feel it. Okay. Put 3 net counters on Mercine when it is brought into play. Target creature Mercine and chance does not untap as normal during its controller's untap phase for as long as any net counters remain. As a fast effect, target creature's controller may pay creature's casting cost to remove a net. How interesting. As a fast effect. Okay, I have to see the Oracle on that. I have to see the Oracle on this. So let us do, was it a... It's Merscine. What? Was it E? Is it Seine? Oh, yeah, was it freaking Fallen Empire? That's like 12 arts for everything. Let's see. Pay enchanted creature's mana cost, : remove a net counter from Mercine. Only the controller of the enchanted creature may activate this ability. That's cool. This is neat. And this is a common, right? Yeah, this is a common. Okay, so then we get to here. Okay. And the last card is, what is this? Ictin Infantry? Oh, it's a 1 cost. For 1, bans until end of turn. For 1, first strike until end of turn. That's actually an interesting critter. Huh. So, I'm guessing the rare was one of these. Let me see. Hold on. Let's find out. So we can open up the other one a little bit better. Torok's Chant. Torok's Chant is an uncommon. Okay. Bottomless Vault. Was it a thrilling content? I know. Okay, so Bottomless Vault was the rare. Okay, so there is an uncommon, and then a rare, and then whatever else. Oh, whatever else is behind it. Okay. Okay, so you're the rare. And I think Torok's Chant is a cool card. Alright, so here we go. The last pack. Thank you very much for joining me on this one. This was just something fun I wanted to do to ring in the new year. And what was it? Just kind of forget the way things are going now, because things are stupid. Things continue to be stupid. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to go backwards. And it's going to be the second to last card. So you know what? Let's just do it this way. Was it? I know that this is... Look at the color difference. Okay, so I know that's the rare. So we're going to do like that. Okay, so here we go. So we got... High Tide! Sweet! Ooh, Lotus card! Oh, I love it! Until end of turn, all islands produce an additional blue when tapped for mana. Beautiful. You go in the cool kids pile. And... Ooh, Elven Fortress. Target blocking creature gets +0/+1 until end of turn for 2. Oh, that's terrible. Tidal Flats, what were you? Enchantment for 1, blue. All your creatures that are blocking any non-flying creatures gain first strike until end of turn. The attacking player may pay 1 for each attacking creature to prevent Tidal Flats from giving that creature's blockers first strike. I don't know what to think about that card. Because it's so cheap to counteract. But that means that, but you can activate it again. So you'd have to hold up all of this mana. Ooh, Initiates of the Ebon Hand. I don't have that art. That's funky art. Focus up, you. So 1 for 1. Cleric. For 1 mana, you can add a black mana to your mana pool. If more than 3 is spent this way during 1 turn, you bury it, so you sack it. If you do it 3 or more times. No, it says if more than 3, so you can do it 3 times. So that lets you filter any mana into black mana, which is very cool. A Dwarven Soldier. 2-drop 2/1. If Dwarven Soldier blocks or is blocked by orcs, it gets a 0+2 until end of turn. Huh. Alright. I have 3 cards left. Okay, so these should be the uncommons. So that is Acacian Javelineers. Oh, these guys. Yeah, these guys were reprinted in Times Square Black, I think. It comes in play, put a Javelin counter on it. Tap, remove the Javelin counter to deal 1 damage to any target. A 1-shot pinger in white. What is Draconian Cyclics? What is that? 2, tap, discard a card at random from your hand to regenerate a target creature. What is this? I have never seen this card before. Discard a card at random from your hand to regenerate a target creature. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. And Spore Flower. During your upkeep, put a spore counter on Spore Flower. Remove 3 spore counters. No creatures deal damage in combat this turn. So it's a fog on a 0/1 fungus with this crazy art that doesn't even you don't even. It's like, where's the creature on this? Where's the fungus on this? So hold on a minute. So is that Spore Flower the? No, Spore Flower's an uncommon. So it's the Draconian Silex? Silex. Gotta spell it right, Juggalozen. Yeah, that's the rare. Discard a card at random, regenerate target creature. And it's like an entire $1. That's so funky. Focus up. So here I tried. So it's the first card then, because I switched out that card. No, because there's an uncommon and a rare. Yeah. So wait. Nah. Oh, I know I switched out a card. But okay. So yeah, Draconian Silence. How weird. But this is neat. This was neat to see this old stuff. So I didn't get a whole lot of value out of that, but there was some fun stuff. Got a couple of good pulls with the Sliver Hive, Court of Calling, Savala Stampede, and the Mystic Forge. Those are probably the best hits. Wild Ricochet, I think, is a good card. And then some fun stuff with Besmirch and Shrapnel Blast, Ancient Silverback. Some fun foils. I got some old school foils. Was it from 14 and 15? That's great. That's great to get old foils from back in the day. Because, I mean, was it back in the day, you weren't popping foils all over the place, as you saw when I was opening these packs. So, thank you very much for joining me on this one. If you like my quirky content, like, comment, share, subscribe, boost the Schlub's numbers. Thank you once again for joining me. Stay Schlubby, my friends.